So, hello to all my friends out there. So, we meet again, and today we are going to discuss this chap, Toby Keith, who was engaged by Mr. Banda, the idiot Mr. Banda, to sort of negotiate with me because we found out that Banda is now trying to get a share of the cake and he wants to make a deal with me and negotiate something for himself. But like I said before, he cannot expect more than a few small scraps like we give dogs, because now I consider him just a dog because he couldn't do a straightforward negotiation with me and he had to go around finding this Toby Keith guy. And talking about Toby Keith, I didn't appreciate his approach because I had the impression that the chap is threatening me somehow. His tough look, tough talk, and being a Texan and all that, big mouth, talking the way he was talking. I didn't appreciate it at all. So I was thinking about how to deal with the Toby Keith. As you know, each enemy that you cross in life, each enemy has got a different solution. So I have my solutions. As I told you, uh, my great grandfather was a witch doctor. Now the thing is, he had a lot of experience because he grew up in West Africa, and then he moved to the Caribbean. And if you know these zones, you know very well what I'm talking about. I'm talking about voodoo. For those who don't know what voodoo is, let me explain that to you. When you have an enemy, you are just going to create a door which looks like your enemy. And in fact, using magic powers and using black magic, in fact, and chanting all those mysterious words that you are supposed to learn by heart, you are going to create this effigy of your enemy, and you can do a lot of harm to your enemy by creating this effigy after all the magic effects have taken place. So after we chant all these recitals, all these things, these secret things which were passed down by my great grandfather down to my grandfather, father, and now to me, we know how to take care of our enemies. So in fact, to show you guys that I mean business, this is the effigy of Toby Keith. Can you see how it resembles him? Of course, the heart is not there because if I want to make him feel some pain on his head, all I have to do, for example, is just take this pen and push down there. Right now, Toby Keith is feeling a lot of pain. Wherever he is, he's feeling a lot of pain. He doesn't even know where it's coming from. So that's the reason I didn't put the hat on. So this is just one example. So I'll take this away. There, the pain has stopped for him. So he is very puzzled right now. He doesn't know. He's sitting there rubbing his head. He doesn't know what's going on. Because I needed to show how simple it is when you have enemies like Toby Keith. And all you need is this. And your incantations, your secret words that you think. And can you see I'm dressed for the occasion? So I've done this thing because I need to teach this American guy that don't mess with us guys. We, coming from this background of people from Africa, Caribbean, etc., etc., we know how to take care of our enemies, and each enemy is treated differently. Now this Toby Keith, let me just have some more fun with this boy. So I'm just poking him around. I'm sure he's jumping around wherever he is. Can you see? Can you see his head now? It's even going down there. He's not enjoying this, I can tell you. And the dangerous thing about this, lift up your head, idiot. So the thing is that the dangerous thing about this is that he can go running to any doctor he wants, anybody, somebody who's very qualified, coming from the biggest university in the world, and with all those degrees and diplomas that he may have, he cannot find out what's wrong with this man. Only I know what's wrong with this man. And this is just a small thing I want to do. I don't want to get carried away because sometimes I get a bit carried away. Can you see? I'm getting a bit carried away there. So I just want this chap to understand. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me because it will be very bad, a very bad ending for him. So I'm sure by now he's starting to understand something is wrong, but he doesn't know what's wrong. but I'm sure at some point in time he's going to look at this video. He's going to look at this video and understand what I'm talking about, and he's going to understand the mystery will be lifted. He will understand who's behind this. So this is a very strong message to you, Mr. Toby Keith. So if you felt all those things, if you felt the pain, just remember that today I was very gentle with you. The next time that I have to teach you a lesson, it will be much more severe. I'll be not even using a pen. I'll be getting out my original needle, which was passed down by my great-grandfather. And with that needle, believe me, it's not going to be just like this tickling you and, moderate pain. It's going to be intense pain. So I suggest that you rethink things and back off my case. Thank you very much, Mr. Toby Keith. And thank you to all my friends out there. Please don't forget the petition. The numbers are up again, and you understand that sometimes I have to resort to these things, but actually I'm a very nice guy and a very soft man. When you are defending yourself, you understand that sometimes we have to go to extreme measures, but you know that I'm just a very cool guy, just like you guys. And you see, I'm relaxed now that I've passed the message. I'm a very relaxed man, and you understand. It's a pity that you can't, you don't know me in person, but you will understand that I'm a very soft man, and if you don't push me, there's never any problem. But when people push me, I need to teach them a lesson. So that's just the way I am. So take care, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.